Hi, we're back. So, I want to talk to you about one of the fastest ways to get what you want. Hands down, fastest way. Ready? Relax. I know, it seems so simple, right? But if you can set your intention, right? Name your desire, that what you want, broadcast that to the universe, and then relax. You don't need to long for it. You don't need to hustle. You don't need to worry. You don't need to doubt. Relax. Know it's going to be okay. Know that you can have what you want. Know that it's on its way to you. And you don't have to figure it all out. All Spirit has asked you to do in this process of manifesting the life of your dreams is get clear about what you want. Clarity is so powerful. And broadcast that signal, ask for it, right? Know that it is given, believe that it is given, get out of the way, and receive. That's it. And then as you are inspired or intuitively led to take action, do so. But in that process, just decide, I'm going to be relaxed about this. And I say, if you really want to do something outrageous, because why not? Let's live a little dangerously, right? Pick something big that you want, something that you've told yourself, like, oh, it's so hard to do that, and I have to work, and I have to struggle, and I have to make a vision board, and then I have to take step after step after step. Why not now in this moment declare that it's yours? Declare that you're going to be relaxed about it. Declare that you are on the easy path. And no matter how long it takes you to get there, you know you will arrive on time. You know that everything you need will be provided for you. And all you have to do is be in a space of tranquility and peace, knowing that what you want is on its way to you. Okay, so how do we relax when there's something we really, 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 really want? First and foremost, explore all the reasons why. I sound like a broken record. All the reasons why you think you can't have it. Look at the limiting beliefs. Write it down. Why do I think I can't have this thing? What's getting in the way of it? What's a box or a piece of clutter in the hallway of my life that is keeping me from what I want? And this is where I might say, book a session with me so we can look through it. We'll have a conversation. And what I do as an intuitive is I can tune into your energy and identify what's going on there. So we've identified what it is. You clear that out. Then chill. Go have some fun. Take a bubble bath. Read a book. And the more that you can seep into relaxation, like really allow yourself to relax, the more you become a magnet to what you want. Because think about it. If you're allowing yourself to relax, it's because you've convinced yourself that it is possible for you to have what you want. You believe that the divine is on your side, that what you want's on its way, and as you're led to take action, you will do so. That's it. That's it. We're taught to hustle and push and live by a clock, but that's not the way Spirit works. It doesn't mean that Spirit's going against the clock. We often go against our own clocks just by pushing and resisting and struggling and striving. That's all a frequency that we're putting out into the world, slowing down our journey. But if we can just step out of it and say, okay, this is what I want, and I'm okay if it doesn't happen. That's detachment. And or no attachment or unattachment, whatever way you want it. And when I learned manifesting, it was called detachment. So the way we detach is accepting that if it's meant for me, it's going to happen. If it's not meant for me, I'm okay with that. And you can't fool yourself, right? You can't fool yourself and think like, oh, if it's not meant for me, I'm going to be okay with it. But secretly you're like, oh, holy shit, if this doesn't happen, my world's going to fall apart. You can't lie to the universe. You can't lie to yourself. So really do the work to get clear and to feel good about, okay, if this thing doesn't happen, I'm going to be okay. If this thing doesn't happen, I'm going to be okay. This thing doesn't happen, I'm going to be okay. And that takes some time. Be kind and compassionate with yourself because, you know, you're a driven person and you're attached to your goal, right? I'm attached to my goals. I know what I want. But I've also recognized that they come in forms and in ways that I never could have predicted. I never would have imagined. And it's not until I got out of the way did I see the manifestation of what I want. And you know, I spend a lot of time in the way, but I've learned that when I'm in a space of resistance, that's my time to go and do my healing work, to look at what do I believe? Do I believe things are possible for me? Who am I listening to? Who am I let dictate my journey? And return to a place of peace where I am the leader of my life. And you can do that too. And take it one moment at a time, one moment at a time, one moment at a time. And as you do it, know that spirit is on your side. You don't have to be perfect at this. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be ridiculously eloquent in your delivery of what you want. You can just be a human, wanting what you want, knowing that it's possible for you, and knowing that if it doesn't happen, you're going to be okay, and something more amazing is going to show up in its place. And so let's break this down. I'll give you an example. Say you are dating someone, because that's usually really high charge. So you're dating somebody and you're like, oh, I want this person. They're so great. I have, this is them, right? This is the person, but it's not working out with them, right? And they're not returning your phone calls or booking the next date or returning a message. Okay, be okay with that. It's painful, right? But you know, rejection is God's protection. But I also think rejection is a way of helping you be a better version of yourself. Because sometimes we want things from the low place, but what if we wanted it from the high? And I know every time that I have pursued someone or wanted some type of reaction from someone romantically, and I started to feel stressed out about it, or that I was spinning, it's usually meaning that there's some wound within me that needs to be healed. And some part of me needs to receive some love and care and tenderness. And once I identified what that is and I make the steps to make a different choice, everything I want shows up. I let go easily. Detachment is natural. When you heal the wounds, which comes from doing your self work, and there's a lot of ways to do self work, it's something that I do regularly with clients. When you heal the wounds, you feel so empowered. And if you don't get what you want, you know that there's something right around the corner. So really take the time to feel tranquil, to relax, and to believe, fully believe, it's on its way to you. You don't have to push, you don't have to fight. And if it's not right for you, Spirit's going to lead you in another direction, and all things that you need to make that change will be supported. So until next time, I'm Amy Yancey of intuitivecoachingwithamy.com. Take care of yourself.